Now, let's talk here as well about Boris Johnson and his future. Partygate, of course, has come and gone. He's been fined for breaking the COVID rules. And he said sorry 1 billion times. Here's the latest version.
I apologise profusely particularly to all those who lost loved ones. And I know how painful it has been. But I repeat what I've said. I believe that the job of the government now is to get on with delivering on the priorities of the country at a difficult time.
The opposition says this.
Even now, as the latest mealy-mouthed apology stumbles out of one side of his mouth, a new set of deflections and distortions pour from the other. But the damage is already done.
So you've got very long terms, I think 5-year terms, don't you, in the UK Parliament, so long time before the next election. He's got 80 people in the Parliament who weren't there because he was able to win against Corbyn last time. So are there enough people who are in the Conservative Party who say, you know what, Boris, you're the problem now, even though you were the solution before, time to go?
OK, 2 quick points. Number one, sorry to tell you, Partygate is not over. Boris Johnson has received a fine, a criminal sanction for breaking the law. I am reliably informed on good authority there are more fines to come. 2, 3 or 4 more fines to come. So Partygate is not over. But more serious than Partygate is if you look at issue by issue, which party do people think will protect them most against the rise of the cost of living? Which party do you think will enable our kids to be able to buy a house? Which party would run law and order best? Which party, believe it or not, would deal with immigration best? What you're now seeing is the Conservatives trailing behind Labour in all of those markers. This despite the fact Sir Keir Starmer would be just about the dullest dinner party guest you could ever possibly invite round on a Saturday night. But sometimes dull can be attractive after the chaos of Boris. So look, they're falling behind in terms of delivering, and unless the Conservative Party, either under Boris or a new leader, charts a radical change of direction in becoming actually conservative. I mean, God forbid, can you imagine? Low tax, pro-business, controlling borders, doing the things properly. Unless they radically change course, they will lose the next election. So the crisis for Boris just hasn't gone away. And the identity crisis within British conservatism now is a real problem.
Bloody oath. So good to talk to you. Love watching your show. You can get it in podcast. You can see it on Flash News. How good is Nigel Farage? Thank you, mate.